Zell boy Amu. Whoo, the second video. You're getting a double upload tonight. Welcome to another video. In this video, we are going to be reviewing the second batch of Prime Icons. They're all out. And my word, there are some insane icons in this batch. I'm looking forward to getting into this. To start off the video, we are going to look at this Maradona SBC. I mentioned it in my earlier video, but you might not have seen that one. Get it done. You get a 7-game loan Prime Maradona, which is pretty cool. You get to use Prime Maradona in friendlies all year. And you get a rare players pack. It's basically free as well. It is a 73 rated squad. Like, that is insane for a rare players pack. This squad is just going to be a bunch of untradeable players for me. But this team's probably worth 4k. To get I would do that just for the Maradona. But to get a rare players pack as well, that's crazy. We'll start off the Prime Icon Player Batch 2 review with Maradona since we just got him. This card will be very good, even on this game with a 3-star weak foot. I like at least 4-star. The 5-star skills is nice. Rapid, great shooting, of course. It's Maradona, of course. It's going to be great shooting. His passing's unreal. He's going to be arguably the best dribbler in the game, probably with Prime Pele. Physically quite good. I wish he had a bit better stamina, I'm not going to lie. I would be putting a hawk on him. It is a very good card. I just think the 3-star weak foot stops him from being the very best or up there. He's not going to be in that top tier, and he probably is going to be very expensive as well. But I'll probably use him on loan in champs, try him out a little bit, and then I can try him in friendlies. Let's open the pack that we got with him. I've got an Ultimate Team of the Week pack, but this Team of the Week was awful. If you like this type of content, boys, please consider subscribing to my channel. Every day I'm putting out new content for you, from new tactics to gameplay tutorials, reviewing the latest players that get released. I'm trying my best to help you guys get better at the game. The comments, I really do appreciate them. I read every single one of them. You guys make my job so much better. The love you guys show me, it really does mean a lot. I promise you I read every single comment that I get sent. I try to respond to lots, so it does mean a lot. I really appreciate it. And it's great to see how much you guys have been improving. I've been able to be a part of that. Come on, let's get a good pack here. It's not a walkout. I don't think it's even a board. I mean, it could be behind this, to be fair. I packed a CR7 behind one of these. Toby Alderweireld. I mean, an 85 for free towards an SBC. He's worth more than whatever they cost anyway. Okay, there you go. That's the first part here. Okay, so the way I'm going to do this bit is that I've got a tweet from EA up where they show every single Prime Icon that's been released in Batch 2. I'm going to get them up in here. We're going to look at the card, and then I'm going to see if they're currently on the market and their current price. So, Zidane. Last year, this card was okay. The baby in the middle weren't that good, and the Prime was okay. But this year, I love the baby in the middle. This card's basically a hybrid of the baby in the middle with all the best parts. This guy is going to be insane on this game. He's really quick. He's got great physicals. His defending is very good on this card. He's going to be insane on the ball. Like, he is going to be the best midfielder with Prime Hullet at the moment. I love Zidane's middle card, and this card's got like 5 more pace maybe. I just worry about what the price is going to be. But let's search for him. Obviously, the prices that we see right now are going to be a bit stupid because they've only just come out. It's the same day they've come out, but let's have a look. Yeah, Zidane's not even on the market yet. A lot of the top ones that we're going to look at aren't even going to, be out yet. Cruyff, this guy's going to be outrageous as well. I hate playing against Cruyff. He always seems to get so much stupid stuff go his way. So I'm intrigued to see how good this one is. With a Hunter or Hawk, you're getting a really good card. This card has everything, I'm not going to lie. He's just going to be stupid. He'll be one of the very best players in the game right now. I mean, he'll be one of the very best players all year. I'm going to assume he's not on the market yet, and if he is, he's going to be a stupid price. But let's look. Yeah, not on the market. I wish that the pack weight on some of these was a bit better so we could actually see a few of them early on. Maldini, I'm intrigued to see how good he is. He's not great physically, but not bad. He's now going to be one of the fastest centre-backs in the game with a shadow. He's one of the very fastest. He's great on the ball. He's going to have 99 defending with a shadow. He should be amazing, but I don't know. He just doesn't feel as good on his middle card, which his middle card's basically a bit slower, but similar all round. I prefer Desai, so is he on the market? No, he's not on the market. The next one probably will be, because the next one's not actually that great. Baresi. Insane card until you look at the pace. Too slow. My dad says Baresi was the best defender he's ever seen. And Baresi's unusable on the game. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't pay 200 grand for that card with that pace. Low for Mateus. This guy should be great. The dribbling makes him a little bit clunky and he doesn't have skill moves, but he's rapid and can do a bit of everything. In the Destroyer CDM role that I always use in my tactics, this guy is built for that role. What a card he could be. He's also probably not going to be on the market yet. Oh, he is. 8 million coins. Lovely. If he gets to 3 mil, probably decent considering he's an icon. Okay, now this is a card I want. Eric, the King Cantona. With a hunter, he basically has 99 pace, nearly 99 shooting. Insane passing. He's great on the ball. He's great physical. I love the baby. This guy is going to be just ridiculous. Like, he's going to be one of the very best players in the game. We have to take my current Cantona out to be able to look at him. Let's have a look. Come on, Eric. Yep, not on the market. Apologies, boys. Like, I know you want to see, but like, I wanted to get the video out. Obviously, I don't want to wait around for all these icons to actually come on the market. Do you know what I mean? Okay, next one, Georgie Best. He'll probably be pretty good on this game, to be honest. With a Hawk, gets pretty good physicals, maxes his shooting, basically. He's going to be outrageous on the ball. I still think the underrated is passing a bit. I also think George Best should probably have 5-star skills, but is he on the market? That's what we're all looking at. I think Garinch is the best right winger out of the icons as well, to be honest. Okay, the next one's going to be the best fullback in the game right now, Carlos Alberto. Crazy card. I would probably be putting a shadow. It's got to be shadow or anchor. If you want a crazy physical right back, then anchor. Like, you'll get 99 strength with an anchor. Very good player though. Let's have a look. Is he on the market? Yeah, 2.5 mil for a right back. No, thank you. This is one that I actually think could be pretty good. That I think might be a reasonable price as well. Marco van Basten. Insane shooting. You might even be tempted to put a catalyst on this guy. I wish he was a bit quicker, because if he wasn't too slow, an engine would boost his dribbling, because you don't really need much more shooting. But he probably needs 10 pace, that's the problem. He's going to be great in the air, he's going to be clinical, he's got the finesse shot. Doesn't have the skill moves, which are a bit of a shame, but decent card. What's his price right now? He'll be on the market, I'm sure. Yeah, he's probably going to drop quite a bit in price as well. Stoichkov. I'm going to try speed up a bit on these, because obviously the video could take a long time otherwise. Lacks the weak foot to be elite. Very good card all around. I think on this game, weak foot's not as big a deal. He is going to be pretty decent though. Surprised he's not on the market. Next one, Bobby Moore. We're not even going to look at him on the market. Too slow. One of the best centre-backs ever. Useless on FIFA. It's just crazy. Probably a card that's a bit underrated now. Gary Lineker. Lacks the skill moves, but with a hunter, you're getting a rapid card with high-low work rates, elite finishing, better on the ball and physically than most people give credit to. He's probably a bit of a sleeper OP icon compared to what most people think. Under a mil already as well. Like, he'll be pretty good in game. The next one, slow. Like, he's got some great stats, but I think his baby card's arguably better, so stay away from him. This next one pisses me off. I'm not going to lie. Where are you? Carlos Puyol. Outrageous. Oh, I realised we missed one. We'll get to him in a sec. He's one of the best centre backs to play. Like, captain that Barca team, and he's useless because he's too slow. What are we doing? We miss Puskas. This guy could be stupidly good. Please give him 4-star weak foot. Why did they not give him the weak foot, man? I would like to get him to 99 pace, but I also think I would probably just go for the Hawk to get his physicals up a lot. If he had 4-star weak foot, he is a top tier card. He's still going to be great. He just lacks the weak foot, which is really disappointing on such a high end card. How much does he cost? He's probably in on the market. Oh, he is 10 mil. Nice. Okay. Michael next. He's a keeper. He'll be great. With a basic on, he's getting very high on his stats. Just, he's not going to be worth the coins. Okay, Dalglish, always a bit of a beast on the game. With a Hawkeye getting max pace, he's great on the ball. This card's passing's getting a bit better. He's pretty good physically. 4-star, 5-star. He's just very meta on FIFA with how the game works. What does he cost though? 7 mil. I mean, I'm going to stop looking at these cards on the market, to be honest, guys, because they're just stupid price at the moment. We're just going to look at the stats. Rivaldo, 2-star weak foot, makes him useless. He never actually felt good on the ball in pre-Chiefs. Maybe he will this year because his dribbling's good. If he had a better weak foot, it's a great card. And a Hunter is built for him, but yeah, shame he's not that good. This guy could be the best centre-back in the game right now. Bit slower than his baby, but he has outrageous physical. He's going to have 99 defending, basically, with a shadow. Decent on the ball. Like, I'm going to actually check if he is on the market at a reasonable price, because I loved his baby. He's my favourite centre-back this year. All right. We'll stay away from that one for now. Okay, this guy could be good as well. I used the mid icon on this one and really liked him. Michael Ballack. This one's just a couple of stats better on pretty much everything than his 89, which really helps. You could put him as the creative centre mid with a Hunter, but he's a bit clunky, or as a very good all-round but still a great destroyer CDM. A shadow on him is going to be pretty amazing, to be honest. 91 pace, great physicals, high defending, great passing. Like he's a very good all-round player who on this game I think is going to be special. I'm surprised there's not one on the market yet, though. Okay, the next one, Trezeguet. He's just not very usable, is he? His dribbling's too bad. He's slow. He's not even that good at jumping for someone who should be good in the air. His passing's useless. Like, he should be a beast. He was a great player, but not very good on FIFA. Next one. This one's for you, Doug. Nedved generally is a player I really liked in real life. He's not quick. If you can fit him in the 4-4-2 defensive, he's going to be a fantastic CDM in the destroyer or the creative role. A Hunter on him gives him 95 pace, 94 finishing, great pass and dribbling. He's got good physical. He's going to be amazing in that role. As a destroyer, you can put a shadow on him, and he's going to have decent defending with very good all-round game. I think CDM is his best position on this game, to be honest. He's a pretty good all-round player. And honestly, he's nearly $1 million already. That's actually pretty damn good for what you're getting out of that card. I rate that and think that's pretty good. Nedved's actually going to be pretty good value, to be honest. Okay, the next one. Chevy, baby. Shivchenko lacks the skill moves. Pretty good card other than that. Not the best on the ball. I think he deserves a bit better dribbling on his prime icon card. But decent card. Can't complain too much at that. Next card is going to be useless on the game, which is just crying shame. Too slow, too weak. Yeah, he's just too slow on this game. It's just a shame because I would love to use Riquelme. You guys might think I'm being a bit harsh on this, but I'm just trying to give you an honest review of what the guys are like. Drogba, probably going to be a bit too clunky on the game. You need more pace on him, so you're probably going to go an engine, but I still don't think he'll dribble very well. It's a decent card, to be fair, but yeah, I just think he's going to be a bit useless on the ball on this game. Van der Sar, I think his mid icon's better than this one, but Van Sar's my favourite keeper I've used this year. Okay, Lam looks very good. If it was a CDM, I'd rate him a bit higher. The problem is, I want a bit more physical at fullback. He's going to be good. He's going to be very, very good. His passing's great. He's going to be great on the ball. With a shadow, he's got near 99 pace. He's just lacking elite physical, which for the cost he's going to be, is not going to be worth it. Okay, this guy's pretty good value, I think, generally. Not the quickest, but with a hunter, you're getting a quick card. Elite passing, very good dribbling. Let me look what his current price as well. Like, Hadji tends to be pretty good value. Not at the moment, yet. Coleman, we've already looked at from icon swaps. Too slow for centre back. If it was a CDM, I'd be considering him, but he's just a bit too slow. As a CDM, his all-round stats would be amazing. But yeah, I used him last FIFA. I packed him from icon swaps from my prime icon pack, and he was good, but not great. Socratus, I reckon this guy could be a beast. I just don't know how good he'll be on the ball or not. Based on what I'm seeing on this game, if you have really high dribbling, you tend to be pretty good on the ball, even if you're big. He has the skill moves, he has the weak foot, so I do think he could be pretty good. But I would need to try him. He can be a bit of a unique player, to be fair. Not anything unique about the crazy price tag, though. Cliver, pretty good. Just a bit like Drogba, just a bit clumsy on the ball. I'd like a Hawk to get... His physical's really good, but he needs a Hunter, really. High, low, like with a Hunter, I think he'll be okay, but just lacks good dribbling. Okay, here's one of the big ones that everyone loves. Patrick Vieira. He's not quite as quick as his middle card, but he's got a lot better stats in some other positions. So Vieira's a beast. He'll be one of the best CDMs all year. And yeah, we know what Vieira does. He's just a monster on the game. Ian Rush lacks the skills. On his moments card last year, he got 5-star weak foot. If this card had a 5-star weak foot, I'd quite like it. He's going to be better than most people give credit to. He's very good physically. Okay on the ball, but yeah, not elite on the game. Gianfranco. It's a pretty good card. He'll probably be cheaper than some of the others. Quite like him. Scholes, too slow. Actually better physically than I remember him being. With a shadow, he could get away with the destroyer role or even a hunter maybe to the creator role, but he's just a bit slow on the game. And 3-star hurt him. Scholes was a great player, so it's a shame to see. Pretty unusable. As an out-and-out destroyer, this Makalele is an animal. I think he will be very good. He just can't do anything going forward, which hurts him a lot. But defensively, like, he's basically a few upgrades on Kante for that type of role. What's he going for at the moment? Don't know why anyone would pay over 1.5 mil for him. Litmanen. Weird card. Can't dribble, considering he's 5'11 and a good attacker. Great shooting. Well, not great, but good. Good passing. 22 aggression. Like, this guy probably never got booked at that rate. It's not a great card. It's not one I'd be bothered about. Michael Essien. Animal, man. What a card. He's the better version of Makalele, to be honest. Better weak foot, can shoot better, quicker, better physical. He's a great, great card, this Essien, and the Destroyer on the 4-4-2 will do wonders. This one's one I was disappointed in. I was hoping they'd give him more pace. Vidic, just too slow again. He's going to be an animal when he's behind the ball. It's just the through balls on this game are so strong that he's going to get done by the through balls. His defending stats, he's going to basically be 99 on all defending with a shadow. If he had 82, 83 pace, he is insane. And Vidic wasn't rapid in real life. He struggled sometimes against rapid players, but his pace being just not really low, it's not unfair for him what he was in real life, but it just means it's not going to be a great card on the game, which is a real shame because I would have liked to try him out. Next card's a good one, but struggles a bit because of the weak foot. Freestyle weak foot hurts him. He's great on the ball. He's good in the air. He's rapid. Got great finishing. Just lacks the weak foot. Mr. Frank. Not a bad CDM. The weak foot's good. Just a bit slow again. With a shadow, he's a pretty good destroyer and will probably be a reasonable price. This guy tends to always be decent value, to be honest. I'd be putting a finisher on him. He's already quick. You'll nearly max his dribbling and get him 99 finishing nearly. He'll be good, but he'll be more expensive than Neymar probably, so you probably just better get Neymar. Larson, pretty good card, to be honest. Like a lot of the icons, are just lacks in a couple of areas. He's not very good at passing, but he's pretty good because of the weak foot. He's quick, he can finish, he's good on the ball. He's not a bad card, Larson, on the game, but again, there's much better options. The next guy's a bit of a donkey. You don't want to use him. I packed him as a prime icon from a pack before. Yep, pretty useless. I mean, he's better than I remember, to be fair, but he's just going to be useless on the ball with not bad dribbling, but not great, and useless agility. He's not going to be quick enough because you do need to boost the dribbling, so not too happy about that one. Juan Sebastian. Okay card. Again, probably more defensive because he's a bit clunky, doesn't have the skill moves. Shadow on him and you're getting a pretty good player, but there's probably better value ones. Roy Keane. He's basically Vieira, but smaller and slower. Outrageous stats until you look at the pace, which just kills the card. Ian Wright. Pretty decent in some areas, but a lot like some of the other cards. Lacks skill moves. Good weak foot. He's going to be a bit clunky there, but with a Hunter, he's going to be a pretty good finisher, just getting him behind and he'll be reasonable price. This guy they've done dirty, man. I don't know how he's only got an 89 in his prime. It's a very good card, to be honest. The weak foot's a bit bad. But Ashley Cole should have been like a 91, 92 in his prime. He's one of the best left-backs ever. He was better on the ball and going forward as well than this. I don't think his defending stats are too unfair. I think I'd give him a bit more strength, a little bit more pace, and better on the ball and passing. He'll be good, but why would you pay so much for a card that's not insane when you can just get Mendy? And then the last one, actually better than people expect generally. Hidetoshi Nakata. Not a bad card. Probably going to be reasonable price as well if you want to just get an icon in need for chemistry. It's cool to use different players. There you go, boys. Quick look at the list, and I'm going to tell you the ones that I think are top tier. Zidane, Cruyff, Maldini, Cantona, Mateus, Alberto, Dalglish, Desai, Ballack, Nedved's borderline for what he can do, Vieira, and then the next tier that I would say the usable ones, Maradona, Puskas is bordering top tier to be fair. I might miss a few here. Stoichkov, Van Basten, Lineker, Del Piero, Shevchenko, Drogba, Lam. The keepers don't get put in a tier. Socratus, Cliver, Zola, Makalele. Essien's top tier probably to be fair as well for his position. Vidic, Hernandez, Rijkaard, Overmars, Larson, Veron, Ian Wright might go on the bottom tier. Ashley Cole's usable, Nakata's usable. Then the bottom tier, just that you can't use them on this game unless you want to be hindered. Baresi, which is a disgrace that he's in that tier, but is what it is. Bobby Moore, again, disgrace. Puyol, again, a disgrace. These guys should be some of the best players on the game. Rivaldo, Riquelme, Coman's pretty much there at centre-back. Rush is unusable. Scholes is somewhere between usable and bottom tier. Littman's bottom tier. Vieira's bottom tier. Roy Keane's somewhere between usable and bottom tier. Right, the same. There you go, boys. I hope you enjoyed that. Tried to go quite in depth, give you all the opinions on them. I've not used these guys, obviously, but I don't have the time to buy them all. I don't have the coins for that either. Buy them all, test them out. So I'm just giving my honest opinion based on what I know of the game, what I know of them on previous FIFAs. Hope you enjoyed this video. Appreciate you guys' support. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for the support.